From the mud to the rise, yeah, we built it on the grind. Trench talk, real talk, leave the fake ones behind. We don't fold, we don't break, every move we define. It's the code from the trenches where the real ones align.
Man, listen, don't even act shocked if Durk end up moonwalking up out that cell, cause the rules we stuck under, yeah, them ain't the same for folks with a blue check and a bankroll bigger than the city budget. Regular dudes like me and you, we be posted in that county bunk till we start speaking to roaches. But when you got platinum plaques and platinum lawyers, man, it's a whole different ball game. So look, Durk and his crew done threw together another deluxe get out of jail package trying to finesse the system. They found some dusty loopholes, talking about how the DA twisted his rap lyrics and YouTube visuals into courtroom fairy tales. I mean, this man done offered up enough cheese to buy his own neighborhood, $900K in houses, a whole million straight from his label, an extra $150K from some mysterious rich homie, 24/7 rent-a-cops, ankle monitors, and daily check-ins like he trying to clock in at Amazon. I ain't gonna lie, I thought bruh bought his way to freedom easy. But then again, when you got a resume that got your name popping up in secret indictments tied to bodies like it's a Halloween special, yeah, the feds gonna stay sleeping with one eye open. Word on the street is, they say Durk got fingerprints all over some 2022 Chicago retaliation mission after his brother got smoked. Now they say he might have been involved in Stephon Mack getting left stiff too. So you know the DA over there sweating, trying to hold that boy in a headlock. One of the main plays the feds was running was trying to use Durk's own bars against him, like this was some Law and Order rap lyrics unit type ish. They swear up and down that Durk was sending shots at Quando Rondo, laughing at his cousin Lil Pop getting left stiff in the streets. They pointed at that track Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, where Durk and Babyface Ray went off. And in the background, they even threw in a news clip of Quando screaming "No!" after seeing his people laid out cold. Prosecution was like, see, he trolling, he guilty. Man, they thought they cracked the Da Vinci Code. But Durk's lawyer, Mr. Drew Hole Poker Findling, came through stepping like a magician in court. Bro pulled out receipts and even had the producer of the track drop a statement. Turns out Durk laid that verse down 7 months before anybody even caught a stray. Meaning, Durk was rhyming about whatever back when Quando was still taking selfies, not screaming on camera. Then to make it even uglier for the feds, Durk's team pointed out that the video clip with Quando screaming wasn't even Durk's people doing it. That was straight up fan made. Internet trolls just glued that together like a DIY project. Durk ain't uploaded, ain't edited, ain't even like it on IG. But somehow, they still trying to stick it on him like he the director of the whole damn thing. It's wild. So boom, Durk's camp got the song's producer to swear in an affidavit like he was on trial for his soul, saying Durk's verse was old and ain't have nothing to do with the hit. On top of that, they say the video clip with Quando Rondo screaming "No" after his boy got packed up, that wasn't Durk's handiwork neither. That was some random fans wilding out on the internet. Basically, Durk's lawyer said, bruh, how you gonna charge my client for what a clout-chasing TikToker did? Straight clown the feds in their own courtroom. Now the crazy part is, that's the main weight Durk's bail package is hanging on. His team out here flexing like, yeah, this the move that's gonna free the voice of the trenches. Might sound like a Hail Mary, but when your lawyer built like that, anything possible. And the streets started buzzing heavy after some new paperwork popped up, showing that the judge actually gave the green light to hold a bond hearing. Not the bond itself, don't get it twisted, just the chance to argue for it. Now all these goofies on social media acting like Durk already home, popping bottles and whatnot. Chill, shorties. All that really happened was the judge said, "Aight, I'll hear y'all out on May 8th, 2025. She still might spin them and say, nah, you standing tall behind that wall? But the fact she even agreed to listen after curving him cold back in December, yeah, that's a W in itself. Durk's legal squad ain't dumb. They locked in on the weakest link they could find, trying to bust through that soft spot and at least spring Durk on bail before the real war starts in trial. But let's keep it real. Ain't no judge gonna just throw the whole case in the trash because of a couple flimsy ass music bars. The Alphabet Boys still got ammo tucked, and if Durk's crew catch him slipping, best believe them agents know they gonna be facing lawsuits from the suspects sitting in them cages right now. Pressure on both sides heavy like a fat boy on a seesaw. Durk's attorneys, they working overtime, suits sweating harder than a corner boy running from 12. But I'll say this, it's a W that the judge even peeped the bond package again after giving it the cold shoulder before. That alone got the streets buzzing like crazy. Still though, don't let Durk's folks gas y'all up. The feds ain't never gonna show they full deck early. They playing chess while everybody else out here playing Connect 4. If this joint goes to trial, man, expect all type of dirty tricks. Wired up snakes, secret cameras, tap phones, whatever it takes to nail somebody to the wall. The Alphabet Boys grimy like that, always got a backup plan in the cut. Lucky for Durk, he got a shark like Drew Finland, plus a whole army of lawyers ready to go kamikaze in court. But the ops ain't sleeping either. Just before Durk's last bond hearing, word leaked that a sealed indictment popped up mentioning Stefan Mack. Yeah, that same Mack who got turned into a hashtag back in 2022. They claim it was get back for Durk's brother D-Thang getting knocked off, and now they screaming they got text messages, wiretaps, and some rats ready to point fingers, and maybe even throw Durk's name in the blender too. So now the street's buzzing. What's next for Smirk? Is they about to move forward with another indictment straight out the vault? Is they plotting to pull more people into the blender? Or are they just finna hold Durk hostage, since they already got him sitting in the county anyway? You know how these people move, messy, sneaky, and patient. They could easily let him rot, or they could throw him a fake lifeline just to snatch it back when he get too comfortable. Me personally, I ain't putting no faith in it. I don't see them letting him tiptoe out of there scot-free, not with new sealed papers floating around with his name buzzing louder than a 4PF chain. But hey, this rap game weird, and when you got enough millions stacked, sometimes miracles happen. Celebs don't get treated like regular steppers. They get options, they get loopholes, they get second, third, and fourth chances. So we really just posted up waiting to see if the judge gonna show Durk love or if she gonna slam that cell door like a mad baby mama. Best believe May 8th ain't no celebration day yet. It's just a date on the calendar, like a first round fight. Durk's team might have got the hearing approved, but that don't mean the bond itself a sure thing. They might pop out with all types of new evidence on court day. Wiretaps, rats, group chats, surveillance videos. Who knows what kind of nasty surprises the feds got tucked up their sleeves. These folks don't play fair. They drop bombs last minute like it's a WWE cash-in, and don't sleep. Durk got some gladiators in his corner like Drew Finland and a whole squad of hungry lawyers ready to scrap for that freedom. They're gonna throw every Hail Mary possible. They might even pull a rabbit out the hat. But even with them heavy hitters, when you got sealed indictments talking about your name and murder plots and Instagram ties to hitters, that courtroom get real cold, real fast.